What's good with the Doonies? It's the Tiny here, CEO of Grand Dusty Perp, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made my Aurora tray and coaster set. This video is 6 minutes and 5 seconds, so let's get into it. I started off with a thin layer of resin. As you can see, I'm pushing the resin with the popsicle stick to make it even and to make sure I got it in the corners of the flower. Then I added in these small purple or magenta flowers. I also used orange for the other two coasters that are part of the set right here. Look at these. Once the flowers are placed on opposite sides of each other, I dipped a popsicle stick of magenta acrylic paint and I swirled it around the clear resin. Then I mixed in some, I think it's orange and white. Yeah, I mixed in orange and white together with the popsicle stick. Then I swirled on top of the magenta. When I was done with that, I continued and did the rest of the coasters. I'm not even gonna lie. I did all these coasters a little different, but I use the same colors. So for this one, I added on the orange and white swirls before I put in the magenta one, but they all came out nice, even though they were all kind of different. Moving on to the tray, I again started off with a thin layer of clear resin. I'm pouring and I'm pouring and I'm gonna continue to pour until I get almost everything. So just watch that. Once I'm done with that, I use a popsicle stick to get the corners. And I'm trying, I'm trying. I gotta pour some more resin, but I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even do it. But, trust the process. I didn't get to record putting down the flowers, but I put a pattern of magenta and orange flowers near the corners of the flower petals. Then I added some magenta swirls again, not as much as I did as the other one, and I added orange and white swirls too. So I'm also just trying to make sure I'm not leaving any space, like any, unresin spots. Now I'm going to reveal. I forgot to record the last layer, but I added magenta and orange together and then I put it on top of the first layer, and usually it takes a day to dry up. And I also broke the mold, as you can see, while I was taking it off. And this was like the only tray I've made. So yeah. But look at these. These are so beautiful. I love how they came out. But I'm not done yet. So stay tuned to see what I put next, or what I do next. So continue watching. Now this is the last thing I do for these pieces. I added on gold paint in the lines to make the piece pop even more. I'm using a paintbrush since the acrylic marker was a little too thick. And I'm just dipping the paintbrush onto the marker tip so it's like catching on. So yeah. And then voila, this is how it looks finished. Thank you guys for watching, and for more videos like this, subscribe. This is my first voiceover, so I'll get better at this, but thank you for watching.